mother inspired me, actually.
Okay.
She came here about 30 years ago, and she went to community college, and I went with her to classes when I was a baby, and she wrote her thesis when I was young, when I was about 10, and that really inspired me to keep going to school.
Actually, my brother, he inspired me to be successful, and since I was a kid, I had a dream to become an educated woman, and I started from there.
Oh, the person that inspired me to be successful is my stepfather. His name is Mr. Willie Huff. He was a first-generation Washingtonian. He's my stepfather because I never knew my father. My father died before I got a chance to meet him. Mr. Willie Huff was 56 years old, raising an 8-year-old child. Unfortunately, Mr. Willie Huff could not read or write, but he could count. And he allowed me to help him conduct any business that needed to be done. And he instilled upon me the notion and the inspiration, whereas that in order to get through to in life, that you would have to be educated.
I think it was my aunt Glad. Gladys, I call her Glad for short. She always really focused on education is the key to success. Dr. Sue Varoba, she was my English teacher in high school. And she started off, I was kind of a talkative guy at school. So she moved me twice in the class. And the last time she moved me, my desk touched her desk. And she said, because you're stealing. I said, oh, I don't steal, I don't lie, I don't do that. And she said, you're stealing other people's education. You said, because you're finished with your work, but they're not. You and your buddy Rob, y'all are a little funny. He said, so what we're going to do is this. If you can give me 50 minutes of just concentrating in on your work, the last 10 minutes, we all will pack up our stuff and you and Rob can entertain us. He said, keep it clean. And it led to me getting involved with drama, getting involved with doing different things, and everybody would concentrate in on their work. So that last 10 minutes, they'd be like, what you got for us today?
I think my family inspired me to be successful because I've seen all that they've done to make sure that I am successful in a way. They've given up a lot in their life to make sure that I have what I have now.
Who inspired me to be successful? Definitely were my parents. I'm probably very rare because I am a third-generation African-American man, in the sense that my grandmother went to college, both my parents went to college, and all of my siblings went to college, and we all went to the same institution except for one. So they definitely inspired me, and then growing up, there was an expectation that I would definitely attend college. So
What inspires me to be successful, I think, is definitely my sister. She is really smart. For example, my family, I have really simple family, but she still have the courage and stuff to study really hard. And from seeing her work, hard working, it motivated me to also study hard. And also she told me, if you have a dream, believe it and work hard and make it happen.
When I think about being successful and who inspired me, I would have to say my chemistry teacher from high school. He challenged all of us to avoid being mediocre, and he challenged us in ways that I don't think we were ready for. As high school students, we were just kind of going to class and doing what we knew to do. But every day in class, he encouraged us about going to school, making sure we understood about college. He even presented his advanced chemistry, physics classes in a format that would prepare us for college.
The people who inspired me to be successful are my parents, who have always been working so hard for me to come to school, and I know they've always made an effort for me to get what I deserve and I want what I need, as well as for my little brothers. And I want to thank them because thanks to them I'm here and I know them, and I just want to see them soon because I want to make them proud and I want to become a future nurse.
My grandmother, who lived to be 102 years old and who got her high school diploma at age 78. She always insisted that we go to school, that we do well. She always insisted that education was something that we had to have in order to be successful.
Hey there, I'm Matt Todd. I'm the Associate Dean of Learning and Technology Resources, and the person who inspired me to be successful was my high school history teacher, Dr. Hebsch. who said, "Everything you learn can be applied to other things. Don't ever compartmentalize your knowledge," and I'm still not.